Be right there, guys. I'm just setting things up. Was supposed to have the coming online screen up. Whoops. What's up, Simo? What's up, Narwhal? Now, this is a game I'm really excited about. Just got back from where there, man? I'm gonna pour myself another drink before I get into this. Where were you, Narwhal? Someplace interesting? Oh, just working around the neighborhood. Good stuff. Alright, let's get... Oh, no, I don't need options. Actually, I do need options. Let's go fix the audio. Is that on? I want them on. How you spell what? Neighborhood? I think it is, yeah. I always like to have my voice a little higher than everything else. Alright, we'll come back to that and change it if I need to. Let's do this. Story, a challenge, or Deus Ex. The last difficulty is called I Never Asked for This. That's amazing. Anybody who's familiar with the first game remembers that. No, this is a challenge. I'm doing this on stream. You always play worse when you're trying to talk to chat. Or recording or anything like that. Control scheme. Okay, this is neat. So they brought back Human Revolution's control scheme if you want it. Well, the main buttons are the same. The only difference is the inventory wheel has been moved. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the classics.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging. Half human.
Let's sit back and enjoy this.
And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed.
Oh boy, did they ever fail.
A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human...
I appreciate going through the whole story of the first game again, just so everybody's caught up.
Militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation.
Fun fact, this is the first game I LP'd on... the prequel to this is the first game I LP'd on the channel. Like the one we're capping now. I mean, feel free to go back and watch it if you want, but it's pretty bad. It wasn't a very good LP.
Top secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it. And when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif set up cybersecurity.
Oh, Frank Pritchard. What a piece of shit.
Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there.
I hope they bring Pritchard back to this. His relationship with Adam was one of the best parts of the first game.
Figured they'd try again when they saw me. It wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman he pirated. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries.
This is one hell of a recap.
To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried He'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted.
I don't know, Simo. I think it's just really good writing that it has some really obvious plot points to, like, sort of jump from one to the other and give you the story. Like, I really liked Human Revolution.
I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more.
Is this really a 15-minute recap? Because that's a lot.
Eliza Cassan.
Oh yeah, straight up Illuminati bullshit. Absolutely.
Alec thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this.
Like, the whole Deus Ex universe is like this dystopian future where the Illuminati is trying to use, right now, biomechanical and later, nanotechnological implants to control the populace.
Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up, looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza idea...
Right, Narwhal?
...disappeared.
It's so good and stupid, I love it.
Were led by an augmented killer I trust.
I love that it just leaned into the dumb conspiracy theory, like, fuck it.
A woman who
this is what we're doing.
Her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued.
That's one of the hardest boss fights in the game if you don't have the Typhoon.
With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's first lady of news wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data.
Oh, I know, it's super complicated. Like, that's why it's so good and stupid.
Eliza told me...
It might as well be Metal Gear Solid storyline, right?
Named Isaiah Sandoval. Remove the scientists' implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help...
Music in this game is so fucking good, too.
Sarif had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time, catapulted Sarif...
Small but clever thing they did was using all of the gameplay footage from the first game. So as soon as we get into the gameplay footage from this, the gameplay of this game, it's going to be really jarring how much better it looks.
He called his enemies
clever.
Illuminati and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates seconds after entering...
Let's find out what the canon thing that happened here was.
Skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads.
Okay, it didn't tell us whether she died or not.
The augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door. Meaning, at least one of Sarif's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to...
And then you had a very bad time.
...military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn.
We're getting to the end of this, guys.
In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Sarif's scientists were there. forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch.
I know it's so long. We're almost there.
The walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Sarif had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right.
Oh boy!
To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Oh, get fucked. So which ending was canon then? I'd like to know. I guess we'll have to figure that out based on things that come up and who we find out is alive. Anyway, thanks for sitting through that with me. At least we're all now caught up and we know what's going on.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard sister airlines flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented
and we're 2 years after the end of Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go.
Yeah!
That's what you've become.
Embrace the robot penis.
You're gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa. Are you?
I'll go wonky on your wife, motherfucker.
I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen!
He looks great in this.
Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Is Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, Things got gruesome real fast.
Alright, so this guy is sort of,
homeless junkies have been inside the place ever since.
exactly, embrace the robot penis.
Sing's meeting Shepard
The
on ground
Vibratron
floor,
5000.
inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his gin crew to
Military-grade robot
to
penis.
secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the gin from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level. A halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware. Just to be sure.
Well, I would like a gun. Give me a nice pistol.
I'm not leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but Sing's undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Not to mention I've got big old robot arms and I don't really need up-close weapons.
Sing that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock?
Oh, internet's
There's a
crapping itself.
sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Alright.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen.
So, disable the
We're approaching the
communications thing.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage
Alright.
Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Well, thank you, Narwhal Boyd. I'm out here on the grind trying to get those subs. The best thing you can do is tell your friends, get them to tune in. Share on social media. Just draw some attention, man. Ah, yeah. Look at him doing the cool guy thing.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The
Alright, let's
access
play
route
around
you
with the
need to
controls.
focus at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Okay. Rollable hacksaw. Whoops, that's a grenade. Don't worry about it. Okay. But I still seem to have some of my upgrades, including the Icarus landing system, so that's cool. I'll come back here. Okay, so that's progress. Ooh, you're not having a great day. Don't mind if I do. I have no idea what a triangle code is. Oh, hey, Tanks Gaming Nation, how's it going? I'm pretty good. Just getting into Mankind Divided for the first time.
Jensen
Really
will
excited
look
about
into it.
this.
Oh, fuck.
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Is he going to be our new Pritchard? Guy that just doesn't like us, but only guy that we can each rely on? I really hope Pritchard's back. He's so good. Thanks, Hanks. So how are you doing? Okay, the reload is super long on that. Okay, still got robot strength. My favorite game, that's hard. I've had a couple other people ask me, and I think it's better to just give my favorite games off the top of my head, which would be like Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy X, Metal Gear Solid 3. Those are the ones that stand out to me right now. You have a pulse, huh? Well, some days it's all you can really hope for. Alright. Yeah, no, A to jump. I'm looking around. Calm your tits, prompts. Okay, the climbing's a little bit more like, Dishonored. Got me some absinthe in case I need to get crunk. Before I go that way, I can't get up there. Now. Alright, well thanks for dropping in, Tanks. I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you again, man. Take your credit chips. Yeah, look at that physics object. That's awesome. Okay, open up the wheel. What do you want me to choose? Oh, augment wheel, okay. Oh, there we go. It's tutorials. Okay, I can break that. Anything else? Yeah, subtlety. All right. Two assholes over there who didn't hear me shoot that gun for some reason. Okay. I mean, not tonight, but yeah, I'm gonna beat the game on stream, Narwhal. Whole thing. I like to have 2 games going like this at a time. I'm gonna be doing D4, which is pretty short, and then going into Dark Souls 3. And I'm gonna be beating this. And what I end up playing after those 2 will be decided by my patrons on Patreon. So if any of you'd like to have a say, you can find the link in the description. But seriously, if it's not something you can afford, or if you don't want to, don't feel pressured. I'm not going to stop doing these streams anytime soon. But it's a great way to support me. Oh yeah, this is so Dishonored. I love it. Okay, so there's no way to really fuck around there. Wait, what? Oh, weird. Store power to the keypad. Well, Dark Souls will be coming after I beat D4. Oh, hello, friend. Loot him. Thank you. Need to get over there. There we go. Breaker on. Oh, that's dangerous. Let's not interact with that. Climb, damn it. Time to hack. Okay, so where's my goal? Okay.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh wow, their security's crap.
Access granted.
Perfect. I'll just play.
Damn squatters. I think that was the last one.
احنا ما بدنا احد تاني يحط هذه العملية في خطر قبل ما يصل تاجر الأسلحة.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
علمني إذا أي شيء تبين.
Yeah, right in the mush. Fuck you. Yeah, I know the band Gorillaz. I was in high school when they put out their first album. Okay, so he's gonna come back and I can punch him in his dumb mouth.
العاصفة راح تكون هان على القريب.
Come on. Coming? Oh no, you're going right back to your Walking, alright. Oh, right in the throat! That's savage. Who the fuck are you? I'm just an augmented worker. So how about you, sir? Yep. No good terrorist like a dead terrorist. Kills man, looks at crotch. Yep. Adam Jensen knows what he likes. I'll take your booze, dead guy. Alright. I need to get there. Easy enough.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Alright, let's see what's in here. Also, what are those?
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate
That's what she said.
Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Okay. Anything else in here, or is this just like some things to look at? Okay, I got a stim. That's not nothing. Alright, nothing with my robo-vision. Well, I appreciate the sentiment, Narwhal. If you ever find yourself in a position where you can, $1 a month makes a huge difference. Penthouses, I guess. But, I mean, I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad you subscribed. Helping the channel grow is a big deal. Getting me out there, making me a known quantity. And to be completely honest, the last thing... Oh. No, I'm good. Well, if you don't, that's fine. And, maybe sometime in the future. Like, the last thing I want is for somebody to put themselves out just to support this stupid streaming channel. I'd like it to be a job, I'd like it to be something real, but I know what it's like to be broke. I am. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Hey, friend! Nice.
ما فيش حاجة دايما ما فيش حاجة كان ده مؤذي
نخلص من الحوار ده بدري كده.
Alright, Narwhal, we're just going through the beginning of the game here. I'm sure we won't miss anything significant.
Good. Finish too much. Trading on this deal. Last thing we need is the guns breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts.
What a prick.
Take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Yeah, cool guy Jensen. What a douchebag.
No, there's nothing here, just sand.
Yeah, there's a lot of goddamn sand around here.
What? Did you say something?
ما يهمني كل اللي عاوزه اننا نخرج من هنا.
Almost effed up there. Hello, friend. Oh, that's such a good takedown. Fuck you. Yoink.
It's too quiet. Stop talking to me. Something is happening here.
Somebody's spider sense is tingling, it would appear.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Hold on. Phone is ringing. All right.
Always nothing. When are we getting up here?
Yeah, welcome back, Narwhal. There's 2 guys there. They're the ones I need to worry about.
Should never have come here.
Come on. Here, buddy. Oh! Get dominated. That's the stuff. Okay, I'm liking the systems in this game. They've really done a lot to improve it, especially the stealth. Hey, Japhicus.
Over.
How you doing, man? Where'd that fucker go? I wanted to throw something at him.
We should get out of here before the...
Really hits.
Oh, that didn't really do anything. Okay. I'm alright. I'm excited to be playing this game. Also gave Paladins a try for the first time earlier. I'm not very good at it, but I'll play it a little more. Offline what, Jafficus? Am I offline now? Because I seem to be online. Whoops, there's a guy. Hey, Catalan. Oh, nothing's popping yet, but let me get my hands on this asshole over here. Then we'll see what's popping. Let's try an execution. Oh, get dominated. Coming with me, son. Like, are they going to strip me of all my powers, or are they just going to give me a whole bunch of new powers to make the levels a lot harder? I'm kind of hoping it's the second one. I sure do like being Robot Batman. Good to hear, Jafficus. Gas hazard. Okay. Oh, I've got a pistol. Perfect. I much prefer a pistol. When was this game released? Last year sometime. I'm only getting around to it now. I really do like these games, though. It's really up to you, Narwhal. If you want to support me, then that's a great way to do it, but I'm not gonna... You don't have to feel obligated to if you really can't afford to. Like I said, the last thing I want is to put anyone out. Helping the channel grow will increase the number of people that are watching and subscribed and increase the number of potential patrons I've got. You don't need to feel bad. Well, if you want to, then yeah, please. I greatly appreciate it. I'll let you vote on what I do next. And depending on what tier you get in on, well, with $1, you get to see anything that I'm posting on my Patreon. Whoops. Oh! Yeah! I love that! The spinny hand takedown. Oh, no. Now they're actually shooting at me. So let's be giant cowards and hide in this corner for a bit. Well, it's greatly appreciated, Narwhal.
I see nothing over here.
No! I told him to watch his back. لازم يكون في أي حاجة.
I have no clue what's going on. This is the best. Oh, is this thing silenced? If this thing's silenced, they've got no chance. Oh! Yeah, look at that guy having a seizure in the wall like a dingus. I'm so glad the graphics still have problems, because that was... Yeah! Look, he's loving it! He loves it! Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm dead. Ooh. That was fucking close. Ha! Idiot. Oh, that's where he is. Yeah, the wall is evolving. Shit. Alright. I clearly don't have anything to protect me from the flash. He is one. Appears to be the only one left.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم
Where are these guys coming from?
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Oh, that was your first mistake, buddy. Just leapt up and punched him in the throat. Yeah! Shoryuken! That's the good stuff. Alright. Go and just collect all of the ammo. Boy, there's a lot of dead people. Oh, there's the man in the wall. I'm glad I can still loot his corpse. Do I like MOBA games, Catalan? No, I really don't. I don't like FPS or MOBA games, which is, I know, kind of disappointing. That's a big popular streaming thing, but I am trying Paladins out, if only to get other people, new people's attention. Well, thank you, Narwhal. Like, I sort of market myself as the opposite of a Markiplier. I really am not trying too hard. I'm being, like, myself on steroids, essentially. This is... You know how, like, I don't know if you ever watched pro wrestling, but the best characters are just being themselves, but a little turned up? That's kind of how I am when I'm streaming. But this is largely who I am. And let me tell you, if I wasn't funny, I wouldn't be fucking anything.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster.
There we go.
Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With
no, I could have just come through the vent.
Still be intact when this is over.
Roger that.
Do I get experience from just exploring, or... Fuck you, vent. Okay. Do I have any ammo for that? And we'll stick with the rifle. Head for that objective. Oh, god damn it. Whoops, nothing to see here, dumb motherfucker.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Borderlands?
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound in this.
I got to Borderlands late.
You get that comms booster disabled?
By the time I got to it, it just didn't feel or play very well compared to other games I'd played.
Way to look out for your team. McCready out.
I didn't really get to enjoy it, unfortunately. Where the hell are you? Oh. Oh, good night. Let's just drag your unconscious ass over here. No, I'm still... No, get... Still dragging. Drag him! There. Hey, cat and bow tie. Frozen bananas? I don't get it. Might as well loot the dead people. It's not like they're going to use their credits. Okay. Oh, we're doing pretty well here. This one will trigger it.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Perfect.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Simultaneously, Narwhal? I think like 15, maybe? Like, I don't usually keep track of my viewers in real time. I don't worry about it.
Strike one, in position.
Strike two, all set. Strike three, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss.
Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you, shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our
Singh's
arms.
in the red.
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
Shepard.
Biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
What the?
Whoa! Hello, other augmented people.
The part has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
Yeah, no kidding, he's dead.
By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
No, it's a bunch of robot ninjas. That's who it is.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on
Greedy, making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
They've got the same kind of augs I do, so this is going to be bad.
I got it.
This is bad! They're closing in!
Yeah, it is
We're
bad.
gonna lose Singh. Jensen, I can't reach him.
Whoa.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
How do I stop the chopper from escaping? Just shoot it? I'm not taking any chances with these robot guys. They're all dying. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm dead. I should have been using my vision. Let's try that again.
This is bad! They're closing in!
Hey, do I have any food? Oh, I do have Typhoon. That's already set. Alright. I guess I don't have any food.
We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
To position! Lay on that chopper!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Okay, they're everywhere. I've got a battle rifle, I think. How do I stop the chopper? Oh, open the hatch. Disable the battery. Okay. That'll do it.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Fuck you. And thanks.
Shit.
Uh-oh. It's getting very Darude up in here. What the fuck?
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
Okay.
We will merge with machines, with
When
computers.
this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Had planned.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness is gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a...
He only did it to prove how cool he was, and he knows it.
Growing list of countries
Fucking
calling
douchebag.
for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure Seraph Industries closely towards
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not
Yeah, fuck you, but thank you. Exactly.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Possible detonations. Looks like hormones.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have Task Force 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
So him in the water, I think that implies that he blew up Pangaea. Meaning he let everybody die and didn't broadcast anything. Like, that's the fourth option ending. I think is canon.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them.
Yeah, I've been online for about an hour, you're right. I'll probably be on for another hour or two after this.
A success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
Look at the detail and the wrinkles under that guy's
You think
eyes.
so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany him. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige.
That's Paige, yeah! I was just thinking, I know that motherfucker from a different game. That's Paige.
We can initiate whenever you wish. I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days.
Well, thanks, Narwhal.
He and his Juggernaut collective.
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
The sleeper cell. Such intrigue.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5.
No, we're in Eastern Europe now. See, but this is in the future, so I have no sweet clue where they actually are. Oh, they're in Prague. Okay. Well, that answers that.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem in a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Oh, we got sexy boots. Yeah, Jensen's built-in sunglasses. What a cool guy. Oh, it's such a dumb good design. Okay, so I'm on rails right now, but I can look around.
Oh, so sorry. Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going? Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're alright, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting.
That the robot Batman can't handle.
Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up.
Hey, Juggernaut Collective's a cool name.
Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving.
Alright, girl, let's get moving.
Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an
Oh, so I'm a sleeper, well, not a sleeper agent, I'm an undercover agent in the task force to keep an eye on them. Such intrigue. I got your papiere right here. It's in my wallet.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Vibratron 5000?
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who cause
Getting a little
all this,
lag?
the true power brokers,
Anybody else
they're the
experiencing
ones I
lag?
need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Ah! Fucking drones.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that.
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands off of that.
Let's make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace.
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device.
Ooh.
Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Oh crap, we're working with
maybe.
Anonymous.
Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to
I hope they're a lot
access
less racist and sexist. Well, that escalated very quickly.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a high encoding warning now.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Alright, it's gone away. Oh no, there it is again. Once I can pause the game, I'm gonna see what I can do about that. That's probably causing the lag you're experiencing. The kind of games I like? I like a lot of different kind of games. Usually ones that are story-based, have really in-depth, engaging combat. Or gameplay, not necessarily combat. Now, she's got crush syndrome. Like, there's no way she's ever gonna make it. Holy shit, is he undercovers?
Hold on.
That's really hard to animate. A lot of people don't want to waste their time on that. Sorry, I was just seeing if I could fix this encoding problem.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse.
I took up smoking?
Think, huh?
I guess as long as I have, like, robot lungs, that's fine.
I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna see what I can do here. It could be that the cinematic was using up too much CPU. I'll see if it happens during gameplay, alright? Also gonna save. No, there it is again, during gameplay. Alright. I'm gonna lower my bit rate a little, see what happens. The quality might take a tad of a dip here. do we got?
Yeah, you know, before that little musical interlude there, I was talking about some serious.
Oh, it's Alex Jones. All right, let's listen to this crackpot.
Let me get this out of the way when talking about the AUG incident. How long was he?
I really appreciated that radio guy in the first game where he was like totally insane the whole time. Sounds like Alex Jones. But in this world, Alex Jones is super right about everything. Oh yeah, I can see the lag now myself. The fuck is causing this? Oh, my CPU keeps maxing out. I'll turn off my webcam for a second.
Because that's where we're headed, thanks to the horror of the Illuminati and their humanity-front puppets unleashed on the Earth.
Oh, this is great. Sure do enjoy this. Okay. Well, here's hoping that's good enough. Nope, still being a pain in the ass. Why? Why is this happening? I was having this problem with of all things XCOM 2 a while back. Yeah, it looks unwatchable. Guess I could drop the encoding again. Okay, Narwhal.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam.
I might have to restart the whole thing here, just see if I can get it to a place where I can make OBS record it properly.
You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
There, let's see if that fixes it. Let's continue from where we left off. Is turning off the webcam help, I wonder? I might be streaming this game without a webcam. Seems to look a lot better. I have to turn my webcam quality down, perhaps. No, no high encoding. 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 Oh, that's the next thing I'm going to try. Never-ending horseshit. Oh, that's really tiny. Here's hoping. Hydraulic micro pump. Oh good, of course they put crafting in this game, didn't they? Well, let's hope it's not trash. Have a look around the apartment. Wait for people to come back if they've left. Oh, news. 6 high-ranking members of DeVille crime family walked out of the courtroom with Freeman today. Blah 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 blah. Got it. Got me a hypnostim, painkillers. What else I got in here? Yep, gotta dry those clothes. Huh. Lots of dumb little interactables. Alright.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam.
Ah, this is
You have one new message.
a lot like my old apartment.
David Sarif.
Play it.
David Sarif's still alive.
I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday, look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Alright, I'll check that out. Collecting all the things.
You know, before that little musical interlude there, I was talking about some serious shit. So let's keep going. First, let me get this out of the way.
That's television in this world now, huh? The new Sony Clear, maybe? Yeah, something about the Juggernaut Collective. Oh, that's about the task force. I got mail. Alright. Got it. Oh, awesome, Narwhal. Thank you. I think I've solved the problem. I cranked the graphics down a little bit, and I lowered the quality of my webcam. Seems to have fixed it. Alright, let's call Sarif and see what this motherfucker has to say.
Adam! Thanks for calling me back, son.
Sarif.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job. Part of their extensive
Are those graphical problems?
I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
Oh no.
Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
What am I looking at? Okay, what's causing that? Look, it's just spreading! Bear with me. I'm gonna Google that. Black oily bug. Alright, that sounds exactly like what we're looking for. It appears to be related to ambient occlusion, so I'll turn that off. Didn't do anything for that flashing behind him. But at least we don't have the creeping black smudge. No, texture filtering didn't fix it. It's a work in progress, people. Oh, that was anti-aliasing. Weird. Alright, so I think we're okay now. Nope, you mother... Don't you fucking... No, you piece of shit! Whatever.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in...
Yeah, look at that Jensen ass. Oh wait, no, he's wearing pants, I just realized.
After recovering from my injuries.
It looked like that was a part of the bottom bar where the text is.
Seraph Industries.
I gotta look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
You see yourself as a phoenix.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Rokaseca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life, because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
I would love to, but Adam isn't gonna forget her. Megan's a fucking amoral piece of shit.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
That's refreshing.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Okay.
Santo. They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
That sounds...
We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
That sounds like segregation.
Self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it.
Yeah, but how many innocents are going to suffer because of it?
Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name, even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
Well, David made it out of Pinche alive. Do I only do live streams? No, but I've been focusing on them more because I've been getting a lot more viewers and a lot more subs through them. I've got a couple of periodic, pre-recorded things. Probably gonna put out a few more of them next coming couple of weeks. But like I said, I've been focusing really hard on this. Is there a specific reason you ask, man? Oh shit! I've got rafters. Woohoo! Yeah. Oh nope. Yeah, close enough. That's kind of great. I like that. And collect everything I can get my hands on so I can sell it. Okay. Biocell. Biocell is single use. Okay, you can use it to power some electrical equipment and replenish your energy instantly. Cool. Yeah, I mean, for about a year I did nearly exclusively, like, recorded Let's Plays. But, around the beginning of July I started doing streams regularly, and it's taken off.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Cool.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys.
Oh, good.
So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Nerozumím anglicky. Dejte mi pokoj.
Fine, be that way. So I have to hack a door just to leave my apartment?
Anomaly detected.
Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna make it.
Granted.
Oh no, this is someone else's apartment. Whoops. Never mind me. I'm just breaking and entering. Never mind me. Place is a fucking dump. The Machine God! Okay, so it's a religion based around being augmented. Of course, why wouldn't people exploit that? Oh shit, I just turned on their stove. Start a fire? Doesn't appear so. Oh shit. Was there a ritual goddamn sacrifice in here? The fuck did I just walk into? It's just a mannequin. Look at this dumb shit. Oh yeah. A whole hot dog. A complete... Oh, that's the hot dog model from the first game when the lady just pulls it right out of the trash can in Detroit. That's a nice little nod.
I pray that the mother will change her mind. Seeker, you are here to see the builder? He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover.
Oh, it took his credits.
The mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him. But I cannot abandon so easily. The singularity is near, Sever. You must hang on.
This is fucked up. Just ignore me while I take your things. No big deal, right?
There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair. The mother has said that he has lost faith and that we should shun him. But I cannot abandon so easily.
What is he, building a Dalek?
I pray that the mother will change her mind. Do not give up faith in the church.
Oh, I can go out the window.
Our way to the machine god. Who gave us the means for our salvation? Do not fear now.
Hey, you have a good time with your dying man. Okay, the exploration's way better in this game. I just clipped right through that object.
Seeker, are you prepared for the ascension?
Oh, more religious people. Great.
I think you've got the wrong guy.
No, I can see your purity. You are close, so close, and the Singularity Church of the Machine God can help take you the rest of the way. You know of it?
I don't think your church can help me get where I'm going.
Each of us lives with needs and desires, begging and howling for attention, for fulfillment. We barely have time to ponder. What, if anything, lies beyond
I have a lot of time to ponder. I got a chip in my brain. It makes me think
You
fast.
have some idea of what that might be?
I am but a servant, tasked with spreading the word and offering hope to those who have none. But I have the teachings of the church to guide me. What would you like to know?
Alright, let's learn about this.
Tell me more about this ascension.
Can't think their religion is stupid unless we know about it, right?
Corporeal shells and merge with the divine consciousness of the machine god. This is the ascension.
And where is your
Sounds like
machine
you're
god?
talking about uploading a copy of your brains to a computer. I didn't think that was possible yet.
Thanks to the builder, it is. But it is much more than a simple copy. It is transference. Joseph called it an evolution of the human condition. Do you have more questions, Seeker?
This Singularity Church of the Machine God. For augmented only?
The word of the mother. Only the gifted will ascend. She has cast out the flesh-flawed in preparation.
So you're
Flesh
there on a
flawed.
recruitment drive to fill up the numbers.
And more. The builder lives in this place. The dreamer of our ascension. Now, cast out at the will of the mother.
Let me guess. He's one of the flesh-flawed.
No. He simply had a crisis of faith. But I am not so blinded by my faith as others are. He was a friend once, a mentor.
Yeah, you just about got it, Narwhal.
Church. Some of us
It's like this game with a really
Do you have
sweeping
more
story and stuff, but there's also a bajillion fucking things to do all the time forever. I'm gonna be
Saw
at
your
this for
builder
months. I love it.
upstairs. He's not doing
I'm
so well.
excited.
I was afraid of this. His flesh is failing, as his faith did. Perhaps the mother was right to cast him out before he could tarnish the ascension.
Doesn't say much for your church that you abandoned someone for asking questions. Not going to do much for your recruitment drive.
One of the chosen holds vigil. That is all I can do. Joseph's passion turned to bitter poison, and the flesh is weak. There is nothing more to say, Seeker. Do you have more questions?
I'm good.
Nothing right now. Maybe some other time.
Very well, Seeker. I will be here if you change your...
Can I just punch him?
You will find
I probably
belonging
shouldn't.
in the oneness of singularity. Come, pilgrims. Take control of your destiny, brother.
You live upstairs, yes?
I was
You should be alright for a while.
I'll bet no one is harassing you about the bombings. Even if you are more likely to be involved than I am. Homeless. Even in the worst part of the city, I cannot afford a roof over my head.
Sorry about that, man. If the game had any method for me to give you money, I would.
Got to stay in control. Where will they attack next? Is nowhere safe.
Yeah, this guy experienced post-traumatic stress disorder.
Dars is the man. She'll set you up.
I guess where am I supposed to go from here? I guess up here?
I cannot believe it. Did he just lose his daughter not so long ago?
Yes, Christelle. A nice girl. She used to babysit.
Now this. No, I think it was part of an attack.
Oh no, I'm back up to my apartment.
He's just a poor orb with the wrong enhancements and the wrong connections. He outgrew his usefulness. What will need to be found, maybe for another.
That's true.
Yahoo!
But a bright future is at hand for our people.
Alright, this must be the way out. Nice boots. Yeah, I can go in the sewers, of course. Sorry I'm taking so much time just walking around here, but
everything will be just fine.
I'm brand new to this game in this area, and I'm really trying to take it in.
They will make an example.
I appreciate you guys coming along for the ride.
This has been planned since the incident.
Stop talking. You sound like they could speak.
Hello, Ossifer.
License, permit, voucher, document of authority, temporary pass, travel coupon, and or certificate of authenticity.
Good old days, we'd just ask for ID.
Good old days are gone. Haven't seen one of these before. Orange level. You are some kind of badass?
You could say that.
Just someone with a job to do.
And a Vibratron 5000.
And to do it, obviously. Go on through.
That's right. Oh, that statue's seen better days.
I don't know what you're so afraid of. What are you expecting is going to happen?
I always thought they were like creatures around the air to find out.
No, this church isn't like that at all. At least from what I read in the literature.
Yeah, I've heard of it, man. Can't stop them out. Race to singularity. Kind of freaks me out. It all seems a little doomsday beauty. The idea that we are all one. That's something us are meant to be now more than ever.
That's probably an invisible wall preventing me from getting there. Oh no, I can totally get up here. Yeah, the exploration in this game is so much better. It took a lot of, I've mentioned it before, a lot of tips from Dishonored. I can't get over that. Alright.
What garbage.
I don't care how well-intentioned they might be. A cult is a cult, and that is not for me.
That's pretty good wisdom. I would trust my instincts on that one. Yeah, we got a store. Ah. Parkour games? I don't think I've ever played like a parkour game. Like I never played Mirror's Edge back in the day. It's the only one I can really think of that fits that, but I probably would like it, yeah. If it's a Trials-style game. Mr. Edward Broad, this is a reminder of the deal you made with the official Office of Permitification. Given the tenuous nature of the demand for extended legal status, you will need to pay more. Okay. So they're extorting people who are not from here to get permits to stay here. Sounds about right. There, enjoy your burned food. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never have. Huh. Wonder what that means. Other than Mirror's Edge, what do you mean by parkour games, man?
God.
It's in the air. You can almost taste it like a static charge after a thunderstorm. What happened at music life doesn't change things.
Sounds like
Maybe in the long run.
Well, what are some of the other ones? Could you give me some examples? I might be willing to try one out here or there. God, there's so much to do in this. I love it. Nope, can't get a shower in. Yoink. Okay, they've actually got a security system here. Oh, it's not particularly good.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, she's been accepted to a full-time position at Santo. And so they had a big stupid fight. Alright, so they're just having some mid-personal issues. That sucks. I hope they can work it out. All of the American Empire. That's too real, I don't even want to read it.
That is a violation. Do not do it again. Go away.
I don't know what to do. I've never been in any kind of legal trouble before. I would have found him by now.
Who the fuck are you?
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed.
Oh yeah? Those must be the guys he was talking about.
Why do you have to bother me?
I'm busy.
Oh my god.
Everybody's so fucking friendly. Is that Vincent Van Ogg? Oh, that's terrible.
Beat it. I'm not interested.
Newspaper. Okay. They're reporting on how this resolution is a human rights violation. Good. That's some good journalism. So what kind of feelings does this evoke in you? In me, it evokes the sense that the artist doesn't have any real ideas, and so just made a fist. Okay, I played Tomb Raider. I don't like Assassin's Creed games. They kind of suck. For me, anyway. I got a kick out of Black Flag for a while, but... Oh, hello! Can I use a broadsword? Oh, or that's a long sword, actually. Still. Wish I could wield it. Hey, Couch Bum! I got your headshot right here. It's my penis. Oh, look, it's Russian. Or whatever the fuck they speak in Prague. I'm so worldly. How you doing, Couch Bum? Anything interesting? No. Pragush. Yeah, they speak Pragusian. That's good. Hacking away, hacking away.
Anomaly detected.
Oh crap! All right.
Access granted.
I made it. Okay, so the alarm is off in case I start trouble. I need to get in there, and these assholes aren't going to let me.
Don't forget about your permit authentication card.
Oh, they turned off the invisibility power.
Doc
Of course
Larry.
they did.
Doc Larry, show me latest papers. Otherwise you cannot go through here.
I know the drill.
The drill has changed. Too many forgeries. All OGs must now carry a supplementary permit authentication card. Do you have this card?
I really need to get a database of these quotes you guys keep mining.
My documentation's never been a problem before. It's not about to become one now.
You sure about this? I am policeman. You see uniform. You see gun.
You know, now that you mention it, your setup looks a little odd. Budget cuts?
No need to insult us. Times are difficult for a regional document checking police. But fact remains, if you continue this way without newest permit, I am legally obliged to shoot you.
Is that right?
My friend, I know what you're thinking. It's terrible the way they make laws against your kind. But listen, maybe I can do something to help.
All right, I'm listening.
An understanding.
What kind of understanding?
Is it the one where I give you money?
Lucky for you, I know a guy.
Oh, you know a forger.
Permitification. A document agent. He offers permits, authentication cards. Peace of mind. With his help, you go wherever you want, whenever you want. No more hassles. What do you say?
Might as well.
This document agent you mentioned, is he the one in charge? He gets you to stop Oggs and offer them this opportunity to do business with him.
Go see for yourself. My friend has documents to pass checkpoints, to keep police off your back, to get into parts of Prague you never knew existed.
Uh-huh.
Tell him Drahomir sent.
Yeah, this guy is clearly trying to take advantage of the Oggs. I'm gonna see if I can stop his ass.
Alright, give me the address. I think I'd like to see who's behind all this.
Shekashka. There's a courtyard behind the apartment building. Very easy to find. My friend will be there. He will get you latest permit card. Just pay him and don't ask questions.
Uh-huh.
Hope you met your quota today.
Get a crossword to do or something.
Hello.
Przypominamy, że wraca...
Forward to the end of the day.
Alright, let's go meet this document agent.
Cannot wait for this district to be turned into condos.
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind
Wonder if Drahomir will let us set up a second checkpoint.
You looking for permit? Wonder what that Vano guy wanted to talk about.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Oggs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money?
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up. Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Oggs.
Oh.
35,000 credits.
Okay then.
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Oggs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me, the girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Look, just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we.
Would I play Dying Light? I might. I don't know what that is.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs. I'm gonna try my chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Give me a second here. I want to try something. Ooh. Oh, no. That upset all the gangsters. Okay. Let's load. It's a parkour zombie game. Doesn't sound up my alley. I don't really like zombie games other than like Resident Evil. I especially don't like... I don't know, that doesn't sound good to me. Alright, I'll look it up for you. Next time I'm on stream, I'll let you know what I think of it. Ah, of course. That's some sort of lottery scam? Had a friend that died in the bombing. Okay. I guess this isn't the apartment I was supposed to go in.
Get rid of those train cars. Creeping me out.
She'll come along.
That bombing was bad for business.
The Ogs are scared. By tomorrow, we will be so busy you will be complaining about someone's here. Keep your eyes open.
I can't believe they didn't see me. That where I'm headed?
We are losing our values the longer we stay in this place.
Oh, the windows are shuttered up, of course. Are they keeping her prisoner?
Quiet. I like quiet.
You think this is the end? Maybe we should start going door to door.
Really give the Ogs a scare.
Okay, I'm gonna save here. Just in case shit goes bad. Hello. Whoops. Close it. Ah, fuck. Whatever. Oh, this was an alternate route in. Okay. That's what this was.
Said something in the courtyard.
Hello, robotsman. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna reload. I can do that better. Who spotted me? Oh, a camera. Fuck. Alright. Didn't alert anybody. This is good. Well, if I shoot the camera, that's probably just going to draw attention. Sweet dreams. Tactical shotgun. A shotgun so tactical, girl. Fuck. Let's try that again. Is there a way to turn that off? Let's just find out what happens if I shoot it. Yeah, it doesn't alert them, they just heard the gunshots. Oh no, it did alert them. Trial and error, folks. Trial and error. The snack that snorts the cracked goldfish? I have no idea what that means, man. Oh, I can go invisible. Why was that unequipped? Like my most useful ability.
You will be my kill today.
Alright. I didn't know that guy came down the stairs. So it looks like they're doing the thing I was hoping, which is make it harder and let you keep your powers. I don't really watch a lot of TV, so I really don't know that commercial. I'm sorry. Crap. I didn't have enough energy. I keep fucking up. This is not hard. I just keep making bad decisions. Yeah, what drew him downstairs was me throwing the box, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sorry, Narwhal. Your life story? Yeah. At least it ain't just me. Ah, it's so mean. Go ahead and save here. Begin hacking. What am I... Where's my objective?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Nope. Back out, try that again. Okay, that lights them up.
Anomaly detected.
No, we got it.
Trace probe access granted.
There we go. That's all taken care of.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
There's the lady. Before I talk to her, I'm just going to explore. She seems an awful lot like a prisoner.
Well, I hope you're not Edward Broad, because you don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
I think you work for those scam artists out there. Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected. You know, like no og left behind.
Looks like a forgery ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism. I help people to be other people.
My next stream?
Seriously, try
I think
getting
tomorrow,
anywhere with
probably.
Forgery on your resume.
You're involved in something that takes advantage of
I might stream something earlier in the day, and then I might do one later in the afternoon.
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that.
Yeah, probably tomorrow.
I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right. Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
The way I saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month, but they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other orgs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge anyone. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said he would kill me. Looked at me kind of... like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
No.
What do you think?
I'm not sure yet. Look, the real problem is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand. Maybe you could... you know...
You think I just walk around shooting people?
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once. I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint.
Alright, Simo. Well, thanks for joining me.
Maybe there really is one.
I'll probably be wrapping up here in a little bit myself.
That sounds like the safest bet.
Have yourself a good night, eh?
Me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms, scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you. Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me. No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably do it. I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do it.
Alright, Simo. Well, maybe I'll see you tomorrow then.
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
Sort of?
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries, so the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
It doesn't have to be that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
Yeah, let's help them out. Stand up to the fascists.
Their names are Edward Broad and Renke Bauer.
Ow.
Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Alright. I'll go.
Is she wearing plastic as like sleeves?
Are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others would leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to help yourself.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
What time will I start the stream tomorrow? That sort of depends. If I do an early stream, it'll probably be around like 12 or 1. Well, that's my time. What time zone are you in? Alright, let's deal with Dromir first.
Business will be up. Give it a little time.
Ass. $7:47 there? Okay, you're Eastern time. I'm only an hour ahead of you. So like 11 or 12 your time if I decide to do it. Otherwise I'll be on between like 3 and 5 for my like evening stream.
Hello? Does it mean he's a real cop?
He showed me his credentials. They look pretty real to me.
Alright. At the female cop.
We should double the price.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes? So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
Okay, so Dromir's the guy in charge. Got it.
Just as corrupt as the rest.
Let's go find that female cop. I think she confronted me on the way in, which is why they drew my attention to her.
That's very interesting.
All areas are secure.
Maybe not. Oh, can I sell some things?
Goddamn clank.
Nothing suspicious.
What can I get you? Beer? Something else?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
For someone who lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Sorry, I don't.
Nope, don't need it.
That's okay, I understand. Times are tough. Is there anything I can do for you?
Nothing, thanks.
Okay, but I'm not sure why you wasted your time coming in here.
Checking the place out. So where's this cop?
It's a wonder the cops haven't chased them.
Your papers are expired. Think this is abuse of authority? State policeman. Let's move along.
I really thought it would have been the one who stopped me on the way in.
and was supposed to be alone. Let's go.
Wait, what?
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa.
Where the hell are you going? Dumb jauntily jog. Looking for the lady cop. Where the fuck's the lady cop? Hi?
You think it is bad here? On the street? I would still rather be here than shit with all of the
Stay away! I do not want to die!
Wait, what?
Leave me!
What's happening? I didn't do anything. Why is there panic? I super don't get it.
I will charge you with obstruction.
I am more than a little confused here. Wait, I failed those objectives? That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna go back a little bit here and see what the hell happened. I'm not sure. I might play some more Paladins if I play an earlier stream. In the evening, I think I'll be doing D4, Dark Dreams Don't Die Again. Whoops. Never mind me.
I'm getting a little worried.
Shit.
I'm starting to miss the action, the smashing. You hear that? Ah! He's a dead man!
Yeah, I goofed. No, it's fine, Narwhal. If you can't make it, there's always the replay. Like, you super don't have to feel like you have to be here for every stream.
I think we are pushing our luck with a checkpoint.
That bombing was bad for business.
Folks are getting attacked in the streets. They lay.
There's too many of us. Too many shares on the take.
Just because Dragomir looks like a dog doesn't mean he's a real dog.
He showed me his credentials.
Downstairs? Oh, this is where they
We're
are.
machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us.
Oh, that's adorable.
Come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them. Remus, is that you?
Remus?
Are you a Rinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
I ain't here to hurt
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Erinka is not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit, to keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I see.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry. There's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Alright. Well, that's step one.
Perhaps we've been dead a long, long time and are only returning to repeat what we once said.
There's supposed to be a female cop who can help me out here.
Enough gossiping. Everyone clear this area.
Okay, where's Edward? Oh, Edward's over there. I'm gonna save here in case I fuck up again somehow.
Yeah, take that. You must be as stupid as you look.
Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa. That's true. Police don't get paid to help us. That's what you need to pay us for.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done.
Yeah, no problem, man. Talk to me.
Thank you. I didn't know what to do. There are not many people a man like me can call on for help.
What did they want?
What everybody wants. Money. To feel strong. At first I thought they were here to take me away. Any moment now, they will take me away.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that.
Don't get an old man's hopes up. Unless... My daughter? Did she send you? She did, didn't she? Why else would you? Please, tell me. When can I see them?
Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know...
Dog incident.
The day of the
incident. I can see straight through his head.
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time not to see someone you care about.
Okay, Narwhal, I'll keep that in mind.
It's not their fault. My son-in-law, he keeps them away from me because... well, because...
Because why?
What am I, on trial? Soon you'll be judging me just like he did. Like they all did.
Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster. In the park. It was during the incident.
You were with your family when the signal went out. Darrow's broadcast. Caused all those Augs to lose control.
I grabbed the youngest by the wrists. We were spinning. We spun like mad. I don't know where it came from. This exhilaration that wasn't mine.
Huh.
It was reckless, I admit. There were mosquitoes in my brain. There was blood. They say that it couldn't have been me. Someone else must have... A stranger, after I blacked out. Please, tell me you believe me. Tell me it isn't possible that I did that to him.
When the signal was broadcast, Augs everywhere were made to do terrible things. Things they would never have done otherwise. Some of them can't remember, or choose not to be able to remember. The truth is, yes, it's possible, Edward. But that doesn't necessarily make you responsible. It was out of our control.
I said, I tried to tell them. Whatever my hands may have done, my heart did not. But what kind of defense is that? If I can't forgive myself, why should they? One of them is still alive, and whether I ever get to see him or not, I want to remain as close as I can. I want to remain in Prague.
Here, this permit should fool anyone at a glance.
I remember the officer saying I would have to pay again. Is that true?
No, I'm not here to collect. I'm here to help.
Just a minute, Molly. I'll be right with you.
Appreciate that. So, what now? Do I have to activate something? I can put on my nice coat if necessary. If I have to wait in line, I'll wait in line. I don't complain.
The situation's a little less legal than that.
Oh. Do you need me to break in somewhere?
No, I will do it.
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
All right. Well, my dog is going crazy, so I think I'm going to call it a stream. I want to thank everybody for coming out. And before I finish, I just want to throw this all up. You can always follow me on Twitter to keep up with what I'm doing. Feel free to support me on Patreon if you want to support the channel. And I'd like to thank my producer, Paul Harding. Anyway, thanks everyone. Hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow. Take care.